What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to basketball, and today we've got another prospect breakdown video for you guys today, and today we're going after Danny Wolf. That is the man in question, quite possibly the most interesting draft prospect this season. A junior at the University of Michigan, 7 foot, 250 pounds, and we've all seen some of the highlights. Dude can move a little bit with it. He can put the ball on the floor a little bit, maybe shoot it a little bit, so we're going to be taking a look at some of his film today and figuring out, like, hey, does this guy fit in the NBA? Do we think he's going to have success there? What do we think? As always, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment. I've responded to every single comment to my YouTube channel up to this point, and I intend to keep on doing so. As always, please show these videos some love. They get claimed for copyright very quickly every single time, and for whatever reason, college basketball, they don't understand that this is educational content and that should be protected under fair use. But I can't beat giant companies. I'm just lonely old AVC small YouTube channel, right? But these are my favorite videos to do on the channel, so show them some love. If they keep getting views like they've been getting, then I'll keep doing them. I think they're a lot of fun. They're my favorite to make on the channel, but as always, go show them some support. I appreciate you guys. Let's talk about Danny Wolf. Alrighty, y'all, so this is how this video is going to work. Basically, I've got 5 games to break down of Danny Wolf this season, starting off with like his literal first game with Michigan this year. We're going to go like deeper and deeper into the season to kind of see if there's any development or growth. What's kind of interesting is Danny's the oldest guy that we've broken down so far in our series. He's a junior, right? This is a pretty young draft class. It looks like it's going to be overall because it's a very talented one, right? We know that there's a lot of talent in this class. We don't normally get this much talent, so guys that are a little bit older just tend to fall in the draft. Whether or not that's the right thing to do, hard to say, right? But ultimately, this guy's a little bit older, so I don't expect to see like as much of a change in his game from like start to finish in the season as like some of the other guys that we've broken down, right? Especially when we've looked at like a couple of the other younger bigs coming in. I think about like Sorber or Asanuel, right? We'll take a look at Maluak at some point, but I do think it's interesting to kind of get to compare his game to them because he just does play a lot differently than most. Apparently, the story with him is he was really small. Not really small, but he was more of a guard, and then he kind of grew a little bit later in life, and that's how we've gotten this kind of 7-foot guy that can put the ball on the floor a little bit, which is always fun. That's a cool thing. Obviously, he's got the NBA size already. That's awesome, right? Some of the other things we'll do in this video is we will put him somewhere on our draft board. As of right now, this is what our draft board is looking like. We've got 13 players down so far, and just an FYI, like my official draft board that I'm going to submit to the team that I work for is going to probably look different than this. Like, I'm going to do much more in-depth breakdowns, and I've actually done more in-depth breakdowns of some of these guys even already, just because, you know, I can't fit an entire like scouting session into one YouTube video, right? This is much more of a bite-sized, digestible form, and so I try to keep it a little bit shorter here, but I promise you I'm doing much more homework behind the scenes on these guys. But yeah, we'll see where Danny Wolf compares to some of the other bigs and just the other guys on our big board as of right now. But just taking a look at some of his stats, right? We haven't had 3 years worth of data to look at so far. So started off at Yale, smart man, going to Yale, right? Played in 21 games as a true freshman. Got you about I believe he was a true freshman. I could be wrong about that. I can't quite remember. I'd find it hard to believe that he wasn't a true freshman at Yale, but about 2.6 points, right? Nothing all that interesting going on here. Hardly played. Then his last year with Yale jumped up to 14 points. Looks like he led his conference in blocks, led his conference in rebounding. All of a sudden, the three-point shot started to show a little something there, and now he's like, okay, maybe I've got a little bit of a basketball career in my hands. Transfers to Michigan, right, where he plays in all 37 games. Very cool. The three-point shot is still somewhat there. We're hitting about a third of them, which is interesting. The points still about 13 points per game, which is a solid college number. Mind you, they've got other talented guys on the team that are scoring at times, but 13 points, nothing to scoff at. Maintained the rebounding numbers, led the conference again, which is very, very cool. 3.6 assists. That's a pretty solid number. The 3.2 turnovers, that is just like a lot of like turnovers in and of itself. The ratio is pretty solid for his position, which is nice, but we'd like to get that turnover number down. People ask me all the time on the channel, like, how worried should we be about the turnovers? It really depends, right? If you're just like not reading plays correctly, that's one thing. If you're trying to force things, that's a little bit easier to deal with, right? But once you get to the NBA, there is more spacing. You got smarter teammates. That does help things out more often than not. But you also have better defenders as well. But I do think it's a little bit easier once you get to the NBA. At least that's my opinion. I haven't played in the NBA, but that's what I am told by people that do. So, and that's just kind of the perception that I have of it. As always, college basketball, much different than the NBA, right? I mentioned this in every video. It's a lot harder to tell what translates from college to the NBA versus like overseas to the NBA just because it's so different. But that's just some stuff to keep in mind in the back of your head. So what are we looking for out of this guy, right? We're obviously looking to see, hey, is this going to be kind of a Jokic type player, right? Because he's not going to be the lob threat center. There's kind of two types of centers that really thrive in the NBA. It's more of the Jokic type where you can kind of run the hub through them a little bit more. Think of the Sabonis, the Şengün types. And then you have more of the lob threat type guys, which are the little bit more athletic, shot blocking, rim protecting types, right? So we're going to be looking like, hey, can he put the ball on the floor a little bit? Can he distribute to his teammates? What's the shooting looking like? Can we step out and hit something? How athletic is he, right? Because that's kind of a thing. Like, he does like to put the ball on the floor and try to create stuff off the dribble. Like, is this something that we could actually see? It'll be interesting to compare him to like a Derek Queen, who we've done a video on already. I don't know how far back I have to go to find. There's Derek Queen's video. Go watch it if you haven't already. But I think that'll be kind of an interesting thing to compare him to Queen on and see if there's something there. As always, he's got good size, so hopefully defensively he can move his feet well enough. Can he protect the rim at all? There's going to be a lot to look at with this guy. Like I said, he's really one of the more interesting players that we have in this year's draft class. So I'm excited to break him down. So as always with these videos, I'm going to pause them a lot. I'm going to rewind them a lot. Just be wary of that. I am going to put on game audio for this one. I tried to not do game audio for the last one, still got claimed instantly. So I don't know. We'll put on game audio and see what we can do to fix it, to see if we can try to not get them claimed. But as always, I'm going to make fun of some people. They're going to be educational, so strap in. Let's go do Danny Wolf. Ooh, as I'm about to start this, I'm seeing right here that there's like this draft highlights video right here. We might have to open that one up in another tab and save it. Yeah, we'll see if we need that video or not. Either way, let's get into it. This was his first game with Michigan against Cleveland State, and as always, no, there's not better quality out here on the internet. For whatever reason, in 2025, we can't get more than like 720p on a video, but let's jump into it. All right, so here's Danny right here. He's on him. Ooh, quick hands. All right. I like it already. I know I'm already rewinding things. But what kind of excited me about this is like his feet are moving really quickly. Like he is like bouncing. He's like, okay, let's go. You know, that's something that you typically see more so in a guard. Usually bigs, like, I mean, just watch 50 here. This is, oh, jeez. Gee Christ. I didn't see that happen before. I was gonna say, watch the feet on this guy. No. Oh, I can't remember Big Fella's name, but he more so plays the center for him. I was gonna say, watch the feet on Wolf versus Big Fella here. Oh no. All right, well, much better. Active hands, very cool. I like that he's staying light on his feet, right? That's pretty cool. See, like, just watch the way he's bouncing. Like, maybe these are the little things that, like, I notice just because I've been around the game a little bit, right? For those of you that don't know, I know 75% of my viewership's typically new. My background's in, like, recruiting, player development, scouting, things like that. So that's kind of what I do professionally. So I hope that brings a little bit of value proposition to you guys. So I find it interesting to kind of see a player being, like, this mobile with it. Like, he's kind of bouncing around. He's staying active with his feet. I like that stuff. Let's go. I don't think he actually blocked that. I don't think he did. All right, we're going, pushing the ball up the court. Oh, he almost goes down. Catches himself. We're crashing. Interesting. All right, give me those. We're going. Nice, easy pass. Oh, blew a tire. We didn't get to quite dunk that one. Where are we going? Let's see it. All right. This is the exciting thing right here. We have two 7-footers setting screens for each other right now. This is interesting stuff right here. All right. Like, looks extremely comfortable. Like, looks really. Look. Is he like a point guard No. But, like, 7-footer doing this stuff is pretty crazy. Like, that's nice, man. That's nice. Hey, a little bit of tood. We always say we like a little bit of tood. Oh, in, out. Because here's the thing, right? They're not putting point guards on him in the NBA. They're putting bigs on him. So I'm very curious about that. That's nice. Finish with the left hand. Little scoop there. Let's go. All right, we're out there. Give me those. Oh yeah. Let me see a little punch here. Hey. Okay. Good stuff. Oh, I'm very familiar with number 42 here. My man here didn't sign with me back in the day. I remember. No hate whatsoever. He didn't sign with me back in the day, Mr. Tishetter. But glad you found some success. Really glad you found some success. You won't know where I was regardless, but hey, it's okay. I just forgot that he was on this team. All right, here we go. Ooh, right into it. Hey. Okay, like he's flowing right into it. He's so light on his feet. Like that's the difference between like even when I watch like Şengün, like he's a little bit heavy on his feet still. I see the same thing with Derek Queen. He's like light on his feet, which is cool. He really does kind of move like a guard. I like that. I like that. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. Because, like, could I see this at an NBA level? Like, I guess. Like, I don't see why not. All right, where are we going? We're setting a little ghost screen here. What's going to happen here? He kind of comes at this from a weird direction. He should really, like, open up the other way so he can see the rim. But what's going to happen here? All right, we're going under. We're ripping through. Go in. Oh, damn. Okay, fair enough, Danny. Let me go. Like, in, out, kind of keeps the ball out in front of him. Finish? Tough as hell. Like Cleveland State, not like elite talent, but they're like on him right here. And he's going to go fit. That's tough, man. That's tough. All right, all right. NBA bigs don't want to guard him out there either, man. I promise you they don't. Where are we at here? Where are we at here? We're staying mobile. We're staying mobile. Like here, great closeout, recover, get back. Give me those. Nice. I like it. Okay, like I know I'm gushing a little bit right now, but I'm excited watching this already. All right, that guy's going nowhere. Don't you dare try to shoot this. If you've been locked up like this, don't you dare try to shoot. There's 10 seconds on the clock. Just stop. Wait for someone to get open. His teammates ain't helping him at all. This guy should be coming up a little bit. There we go. He decides to push his face into his like armpit right here, and this motherfucker's still gonna take a shot, isn't he? What did we do? What are we doing? Oh, this is Division I basketball, man. Oh, somehow the ball ended up there. Give me those. Great. Good stuff. Ooh, a little pass there. I like that. All right. Not sure why that guy decided to attack right there, but fair enough. He ends up filling the space pretty nicely. I have no clue what's going on here. A little pocket pass. And one, please. And one, please. Okay, Danny, we're seeing a bit of everything right here. I like this. I like this. Okay, we didn't really back him down too far. This guy's chucking a shot. Yeah, there's no way that shot was going in. Give me those. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Interesting. He's got 250 on him, so he's got these, like, just look at the stance he's in. Like, he's in, like, athletic, like, I'm ready to guard perimeter guys stance. Okay, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Okay, we're on him. Give me those. Give me those. I like it. All right, where are we going now? Where are we going now? Again, oh, don't hit him with the cross. The gather. Oh, okay. This is, I'm not gonna lie, this is really fun. This is really fun. Okay, there's Tishetter again. Oh, we got a jump shot. We got a jump shot. Okay, so background, right? If you guys have been watching this series, you guys know this already, so I'll say it very quickly. When I was doing player development, my specialty was shooting, teaching shot form and everything like that. Your boy was, by the way, went to go play in my elite pickup league yesterday. Was shooting it yesterday. We were shooting it yesterday. I was pulling out the one-legged jumper and just pulling that out at times. I was just running up the court like 1 foot, bow. Like I hit like 2 or 3 of those. I want to say I went like, I think I was like 7 for 9 from 3 in the game. I was feeling it in that game. I was feeling it. But anyway, I like to break down the shooting form and everything. So I'm curious to see this. So we're here. we get to perfect shooting position right here. This is awesome, right? The way he got the ball wasn't like great, but feet 45-degree angle. He's a righty, so we want the feet 45-degree angle to the left. That way the ball can go straight from his right hip, past his right shoulder, past his right eye, straight up. He should be jumping straight up and down. He's big. That's what we want, right? It's harder to block a shot that way as well. So let's see if he goes straight up here. That's pretty damn good. His feet should come together, which they do. Lands balanced. Okay. Okay. Check again. Check, check, check. Let me see it, right? That's nice, man. He let that thing go quickly, too. Ooh, a little bit of tood. Again, I like the little bit of tood from the Yale grad. Okay. Where are we going here? We got the ball way out here, right? Nice pass. Nice pass. Ooh, a little bit of flex from 11, too. Ugh, I'm starting to mess with this. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Okay. Okay, Danny Wolf. I like it. We're coming off the screen again with big fella. Okay, what are we doing? Not okay. Okay, Danny Wolf. No, not hand battered. All right, ignore the free advertisement. Now we got a game versus Wisconsin. I'm feeling good after that. I'm feeling good. Let me see some more right here. Where are we going? Where are we going? Drop the ball down there. Cool. I might turn the volume up just a little bit on this one. Just a little bit. All right, got the rebound. Gonna go finish. Like, not crazy athletic. We saw in the one fast break, like, dude got up pretty easily, right? Threw it down. It didn't look hard. It didn't look difficult for him, but I don't think we're seeing, like, cock back, like, jam type stuff on a guy, right? It's, again, Jokic style. All right, we're going into this. Feet look really good again. Walked into it. He goes straight up and down. Like, that's pretty smooth, y'all. Where are we going here? Another pick and roll with big fella. I like it. Okay. What happened there? Why did we, let me just go back just a little bit. I want to see kind of what happened here. So did that guy just melted into the screen for no reason whatsoever? That's why I was a little bit confused, because I'm like, he didn't go under. What happened there? So this guy doesn't know what he's doing, and he melts into a screen, and that just gets put in his mouth. There we go. All right, we're here. Set the screen. Rolls the wrong way. We've talked about this a lot of times. When you set the screen, roll the other way. Nobody's teaching people how to do it nowadays. It's such a small thing, and you guys are going to see it all the time now because of me. Like, sets the screen. He should open back up towards this Big Ten logo and roll back that way. 31 has no idea who he's guarding at this point. Give me those. Simple. Good stuff. Where are we going? We're attacking all the way. Oh, not the cradle. Okay, I'm having fun. Rip through, not the snake. What's happening? What's happening right now? So he snakes this right here, and he, like, gets low and attacks. He's a little off balance, but, like, okay, where are we going? Drop it off. A simple play like that I love. Find your shooter. I do this all the time because I'm a bigger guard. When I'll just see a shooter right here and just quick offense, right? You just drop it off to him, turn it right into a screen. They get a window to shoot. I love this. It's simple stuff like that. Good. All right, we're going. He had a little bit of a stutter right there. I kind of wanted to see that again. Look, a little bit of a stutter there. He's got happy feet, man. He's light on him. That could get called for a travel, but this guy actually rolls the right way to the hoop, and he can see the ball the whole way, and damn, dunks the shit out of it. I love it. I might want to turn the volume up even a little bit more on this one. All right. Oh, my, he's sizing up, too. Look at this. He is sizing dudes up right here. Let me see this. So catches the ball out here. Look at him. Size up, in, out. Good pass. It's easy. It's easy here. I like this. Give me those. Nice and easy. Go dunk that shit, big man. That's what I'm talking about. We're going in transition. This is nice. He's going. That is the same play. That's the same play. Are we seeing, like, passing or something now? Is that what we're supposed to be seeing? I don't know. Maybe they just, got a hand involved. We've seen him get his hands involved a couple times. I'm liking it. Give me that. That's mine. Yup. Nice reaction time. Let's go coast to coast. Oh, I wanted to see a coast to coast. Give me those. That's our ball. Nah, damn. Okay, fair enough. All right, we're in the middle. Tanjay, he was a fun player to watch for Wisconsin this year. All right, where are we going? That was a dumb shot. There was plenty of time on the shot clock again. Where are we going? What's happening here? He's going to get his shot blocked because he's a dummy. Good stuff. Good stuff. Are we just going to see more shot block? That was a tough-ass pass. That was clean as hell. Give me the... Damn! Give me those. Can we see the elevation on this right here? Like, he's not getting up super high, right? He's not getting up super high. He's strong, like, in his dunks, and he's throwing them down. But we're getting up to the square, right? He had to go meet the ball at a pretty specific point to block it. By the way, we talked about this in a lot of other videos. It's cool that he's going to meet the ball where it is. We've talked about it a lot. You don't go block the shot where the guy has the ball. You go block the shot where the ball needs to be, right? And so that's what he actually does with this one. Watch. He doesn't jump to where the guy is. He jumps to where the ball has to be. So he goes up there and blocks it there. Nice. Good stuff. I like that he's just so easy with the basketball. That's a great closeout right there. Oh my goodness. Watch this. So closeout right here, and he immediately gets into, this guy's about to beat me. So he goes and gets, what's the term for it? I guess he turns and runs, right? He turns and runs to beat him back to the spot. Now he's regained position and he can play defense. His reaction time is so good. All right, we're flowing through this stuff, and I'm having fun. That's what I'm talking about. All right, now we're on to a game against USC. This is past New Year's now, so let's see. Is this really the video quality? Good Lord. No shot is this the video quality. We're going to do it anyway, aren't we? Blocked shot. Give it to me. Blurry-ass block. That's what I'm talking about. We'll move through these quick just because you really can't see. But that's all right. Nice little step back. Jumper looks clean. 50's on the ground again. What happened, 50? What happened, dog? He's just... Ah! Why he get manhandled like that? Look at his face. Look at his face. Look at this. Look at this. Ah! Oh, no. Why he got him by the throat? Oh, man. Good jumper, though, Danny. Good jumper, though. Looks really clean. Good stuff. We got to turn the volume up a little bit more again. Come on. Let's see it. Let's see it. I'm going to turn it down a little bit more again. He's just dumping that in. Nice, easy stuff. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. All right, we're coming around the screen. He's not really sure where he wants to go. Just step back. I like that. Give it back out. He's set now. That's deep. Damn. Okay. Danny Wolf. Danny Wolf, man. This is intriguing. This is intriguing. Okay, give me that. All righty. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Give me that. Great cut without the basketball. I like it. Where are we going? Can I see something I don't like, please? Yeah, telling everybody clear out. Give it to big fella. Hits him in the perfect spot. And one. Good stuff. 50. Golden. I like it. We're going here. What's happening? Great. Find. Man, those two play great off each other. That's awesome. We're going out here. Like, really athletic stance. Good rip through. He's going all the way. He's coordinated with it too, man. He's nice. Okay, Danny Wolf. Ooh, keeps the ball, goes around. Not the spin move. Oh, no. Okay, now we're seeing a couple different moves in the bag. That's fun. That guy ran into 2 7-footers because he decided, you know what? I want to be on someone else's highlight reel today. Good stuff. That's what we love to see. Great awareness. Going out. Another spin move. Give me those. Hey, I'm not sure that would be his points, but fair enough. Good rebound. Let's go. I love seeing this. He looks so comfortable with the ball. It's an easy pass, but it's nice. It looks so clean. Give me those. Give me those. Good stuff. We're going all the way. And he uses, I was about to say, like, he's only used the left when it's, like, right next to the hoop right there. That one didn't look quite as comfortable. Like, you could kind of tell by where his elbow was going that it wasn't quite as comfortable. Let's rewind it really quick. We haven't seen him finish on the outside shoulder of the left so far, but that wasn't bad. It's not bad. There's a little bit of something there. Okay, Danny. Okay, Danny. All right, where are we going? He goes... No court awareness. No court awareness. I'm going to turn up just a little bit more again. Yep, just goes right into it. Let's see what else we got. Going, get blocked again, because he knows where to meet the basketball. All right, again, we're almost done with this blurry-ass game. Again, he kind of does the fake spin move. All right, we got to watch for that one going forward, and now we're in size-up mode. Give me that. Great dime. Great dime. Great dime. Okay, okay. So now we have to ask ourselves, right? I have to start asking myself, Can this guy guard an NBA power forward is what I want to ask myself right now. By the way, if you're watching at this point of the video, the word of the video is going to be, what is it going to be? It's going to be pack, like a pack of wolves. So just put that at the back end of your comments so that I know if you've actually like watched to this point of the video. We're experimenting with things on this channel right now. For those of you that don't know, I've been exposing people that aren't watching the whole video. So now I know when you comment, if you don't put pack at the end, you're not a real one, right? You're not a real one. But anyway, I have questions now. We've got a 7-foot, 250-pound guy. That's a comfortable NBA center size, right? That's very comfortable. He plays so well off of bigs as the pick and roll ball handler. Like he's playing off of the other guy as well, and he's cutting, he's doing that stuff. But can I put him on an NBA power forward and have him play some defense? I feel okay doing that, like at this very moment. Like I'd feel comfortable enough to try it. So then the question becomes, am I not drafting a center anymore? Am I drafting kind of just like a big, right? That can play a little bit of 4, play off of like a lob center or something like that. And now we've got a really interesting dynamic, right? Because we need to use this athleticism that he has in this passing. This is something. This is something right here. So what are we doing now? Okay, give me the basketball. Give me the basketball. You're getting double teamed. Let's go. Let's go. Recognize it. Hey, easy. Good stuff. Good stuff. His recognition's like, it's instant. It's instant. That's what I'm talking about. Move on. No, not Liberty Mutual. I don't have time for that. All right. I was actually at this game, so I'm excited to see some of this again. This was, when was this? Yeah, this was mid-January, 116. Yeah, I remember watching this game. Let's go, let's go. Ooh, a little bit of post-up. Good. It's like, ooh, nice move. Little things here, right? I'm going to turn this up just a little bit. That's a little thing, but I like that he got cut off here. We've made fun of number 3 a lot on this channel for his defense. He's actually like pretty solid offensive player. Defensively, meh, not as great. But I like that he got cut off and he didn't keep trying to force it, right? That's being a junior at this point, right? Like he's a little bit older, a little bit more experienced. Cool. I like this. Good move. Great move. I like it. I like it. It's just little things, right? A little bit of smarts. Jumps right into it. Parker Fox does not guard him at all out there. Again, people not comfortable. All right, where are we going? Where are we going? I like this. This is NBA action right here. This is NBA action. We're attacking. And no, he just gave up on the play. 3. You just pissed me off with your defense, man. Watch this. Watch this. Like, he's here. He's chesting up while he's behind him for some reason. And then just nothing. Nothing. I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh, he is running, man. He's moving. Like, I don't... You guys need to understand, 7-footers are not supposed to move like that. Do you know how hard that is athletically to do? Like, I'll always say basketball players, I think they're just some of the craziest athletes on the planet because, like, I'm a very large person. I'm 6'5", and, like, I'm not, like, an elite athlete basketball player, but like just the fact that I'm 6'5" and I'm able to move like I can, I think is pretty impressive. I'm not trying to rub my own back too much with this one or pat my own head or whatever you want to call it, but I don't know. But like he's going, he maintains ball control. It's nice, man. It's really nice. All right, we're here. We're going. Yep, see it. Attack. Great pass. Also, shout out to Shetter here for filling in the appropriate spot. When a guy drives this way, the big should be rotating over here. Good stuff. Give me those. Good finish. Good finish. All right, we're here. We're here. See, like, he's getting to the right spot. He's sealing right here. That's awesome, so he can get the board. Give me those. Thank you. I don't have many notes. I really don't. All right, he's cutting this. Oh, no. Okay, I thought he was going to see the cut right there. All right, where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? He just wants to size up 3 because he knows he can. He had nowhere to go, but just hit a tough shot. They shouldn't have posted it up on that one. Here we go. Here we go. We're going to this kind of 3-man action again. Jumper looks clean. Okay, so he didn't make like a great percentage, but the jumper looks clean. A little bit more space in the NBA. Tough. Man, okay. Yeah, okay. We feel good about this. Even he was a little bit off balance there. What was he trying to get to right there? Ooh, he thought that maybe there was going to be a pass there, but both guys decided to drop down on him. Can we judge number 3 one more time? I don't mean to be too mean, just a little bit mean. So what happens here? Okay, they miscommunicated something. They must have thought they were switching or something like that, so whatever. But hey, off balance. Still hits it. Tough. Tough, tough, tough. All right, we're here. Great pass. I like 50, too. 50 playing some good basketball when he's not getting assassinated. All right, we're here. They try a little bit of a pick and roll here. That's not really something you'd see at the NBA level, but hey, it works in college. I love it, man. Crossover again. Ooh, dead dribble and goes back again. Yup. 3. You getting a full taste of it, man. We fighting at the flagpole. All right, here we go. We're going at it. He's going at number 3. He cannot stop him. Good Lord, he is getting a full mouthful. Oh my gosh. Chuck. That's right, I forgot. I forgot what game I was watching. Oh my goodness, I forgot what game I was watching. We don't need these season highlights, man. This is going to be the last one. Let's see it versus Purdue. There's a lot of size on the court for Purdue, so let's see it. Let's see it. What are we going to see here? We're cutting. He gets positioning. Simple. Simple stuff, man. That's what I'm talking about. Good stuff. We're here. Shitty video quality. Gets in the passing lane. We've switched onto a guard. Okay, my theory's starting to prove true. This is much later in the season, right? So we're here. We're guarding one of the best guards in the country. Keeps up. I like it. All right, we're here. We're floating out here. Where are we going? We're trying to get the over the top right here. They're not able to get it because there's some help defense right here. This dude shot the shit out of the basketball this year. We're going. Great pass. Good stuff. Hey, reverse. Like it. We like it. We're on a guard again. We're on it. See how he's like bouncing around a little bit? He's not flat-footed. He's bouncing. He's leaning a bit far forward right now for a defensive stance. I always say like toes before the nose is kind of how I want it, but hey, it's fine. Man, like, fair enough. What was that? Why? What is that? That should be reviewed. Okay, we're here. We're dancing nowhere. Deep. Oh, damn. That's some Jokic stuff right there. It's bullshit, but it's Jokic stuff, right? Because Jokic be doing that like full court heave, just bullshit. Alrighty, I like it. Let's move on. Where are we going? We're in the corner here. Caught it kind of weird. We're going. Finish with the left. The left is becoming more prominent as the season goes on. Interesting. Alrighty, set the screen, pick and roll. That's an awesome pass. Oh, AVC likes Danny Wolf. He likes Danny Wolf very much. Can I get him on the Magic? This is the center they need on the Magic right here. This is perfect next to Banchero and Franz. All right, we're going. Again, he's not loading up to dunk on people. He's not doing that. That's not his game. He's staying on the ground. Hey, I like it, though. Like, he can do this at the league level, I think. We can do this. I like it. He's not fearful of contact either. He's taking it all. Oh, we're sizing up as 7 foot. Oh, cross. Give me this step through. Okay. All right. That's enough. That's Danny Wolf. Alrighty, y'all. That was a fun one. I promised you guys a unique player. You got a unique player in Danny Wolf. So what did we learn? Definitely can put the ball on the floor for his position. I think we might have even a power forward on our hands, which is interesting, right? Because like when we looked at like Asa Newell, I was like, no, this guy's more of a center, right? Like I don't really see him guarding like power forwards or anything yet, because look, like 3s and 4s are kind of the same thing in the NBA. They're kind of just forwards at this point. This guy, I feel like, can play off another center. I think he can play center as well. I think that's definitely an option. I mean, he's 7 foot 250. I mean, there's no reason he shouldn't be able to guard him. He's fast. He's got active hands. Like, he had a couple different moves at his disposal, which you expect, right? Freshmen, I always say, I'm like, they're going to have 1, maybe 2 moves coming in. Like, that's as deep as the bag's going to get. If you're judging freshmen off more than that, nah, it just doesn't happen. That's why Dylan Harper's so impressive, right? Because he's got a couple that he can go to already. Which is really, really cool. With the junior, it's cool. He's got more moves in his bag already. I think this guy can contribute, like, right away. And I think this, like, I'm not sure that this guy's, like, I don't know. Like, the skill set's so impressive. It's so impressive. The shot looks good. It's just, I don't know. Is he going to keep up this athleticism and everything? 7 foot moving like that is hard, man. He's a bigger dude. He's 250. Like, he moves so well right now. I'm kind of stunned, honestly, by the talent. So let's put him on the board, man. Let's put him on the board. I think this is gonna shock you guys. I'm putting him at 5 right now. I'm moving Danny Wolf all the way up to 5. Most mock drafts have him going around like 20 right now. I'm putting him above Asa. I'm putting him above Queen, Sorber. This is my favorite big I've watched by far so far. This is pretty impressive. I'm really impressed by this. I think this is a guy that can come in, and he's going to fit in even better at the NBA level when he's got guys like inconsistent spots and things like this. And most likely, because he's a junior, he's going to go later in the draft to a team that's a little bit more prepared. Like, I would love to see this guy in Orlando. I would really. This is the type of center they've been waiting for. I'm not sure he's a starter long term, just because I don't know. I don't have a reason for why he can't be. Like, that's I think, going to be the takeaway from this video. I have no reason to believe that he can't be a starting center in the NBA at some point, which I think is pretty shocking probably to hear. But that's where I'm putting this guy. The talent's there. He's really smart. He's got a lot of interesting moves to him. This is a fun one. I'm really glad we did this. I wasn't sure where this was going to end up. And like, look, I've watched some Danny Wolf this year and I've had some fun with it, but just getting to sit down and watch it all straight, because I haven't gotten this far in like my actual job yet to be like, okay, now I'm just breaking down Danny Wolf, right? Because I don't really get told who I can break down like at a given time. Well, I do get told is what I should say. And they're like, hey, focus on these people first and then kind of fill us in with the rest of it. I'm still kind of going through the people that they want to go through right now, which are people that are more towards the top of the draft at this very moment. And so this was fun. I can't wait to watch more of this. Like, I'll watch full games and everything on my own time, but I want to know what you guys think of this. This is really exciting. I'm curious if this video changed your opinion on him at all, and if you hold him in higher regards. Like, I think it's night and day difference between a lot of these other bigs. Like, this just, he's ready to go right now. So I'm excited about this. But hey, let me know who you want to see us do next. I know we haven't done any of the Duke players yet. I'm thinking we're just going to do a whole Duke week or something if they either win the championship or they get bounced or whatever this weekend. So just be prepared for a bunch of Duke videos. We'll probably do we'll probably do 5 of them, because I think there's 5 guys that'll probably get picked in this draft. So yeah, but anyways, I appreciate you guys as always. Stay tuned for the comment of the video. All right, y'all, comment of the video comes from our Yegor Demean video. Again, go watch the other videos in this series, because these are going to get copyrighted. I'm not going to make anything off these. And these, like, my YouTube channel is not about the money at the end of the day, but I do try to treat it like a business so that it's worth my time, because I just have a lot of other things going on in my life. I've got my business, right? I do some contract work for other things. I've got a lot of other things going in my life. I try to live a balanced lifestyle, so just go show them some love. But anyway, the comment to the video comes from this one right here, and it comes from Brendan Tungate here, that said, mushrooms make other food tastier. I completely disagree here. I think mushrooms are disgusting, and even now, after watching The Last of Us, by the way, like, let me know what other TV shows you guys are watching, because I'm a big TV movie guy on the side. I try to be a diverse person, but like, mushrooms, disgusting. I don't like them, and I especially don't like them after The Last of Us. So I hard disagree with this one. Hard disagree, and I know why you commented this at all, but no. Disagree. But anyway, I appreciate you guys as always. Stay tuned for the video tomorrow, and we'll talk to you guys later. Thanks so much.